but they're doing just little piddly nagging things. That's really not anything you can control, Cancer. If people got that in them, if they're going to just nag the hell out of you over some bullshit, or if they are just petty, worrywart type person, that's who they are, and you cannot, you might think you're sitting on top of that line, but you can't tame them, you can't control them. Don't let this person work on your self-worth and your self-esteem. If they have let you down because of cheating or because they've been too busy doing something else, know that the universe, and if you look at the earth right there, just know that the universe got you. And if you look at them trees, they're really hands holding earth. So just know that if you have been betrayed, if you have been let down, the universe got you. The universe got you. The universe is not going to let you slide so far off the center that, you just lose your mind. It's not going to happen. It's just not going to happen. And this is one of those cards that you hear me talk about divine energy. A lot of divine energy here. And a lot of not secretive, but mysterious energy from the universe's point of view. So let the universe work its magic in whatever's going on here, because there's some things that the universe can just help you get through if you just let go and quit trying to control the situation. Because you're not going to be able to control this person. They're going to nag and be petty and do whatever little nagging ass thing it is that they're doing that's getting on your nerves, Cancer. You ain't going to be able to change that. And you can't tame that or make it turning shit into sugar. It ain't going to work. As another reader says, whom I love dearly, it ain't going to work. It ain't going to work. Control what you can control, and don't try to control the person, because ultimately you can't do that anyway. Yeah. It's going to be a situation even where you might feel like you might need to restart some part of this relationship. I don't know if that's a good idea. It could be, it could not be. You'll only know that how this resonates with you. You'll know which way to go either way. The Six of Cups being the overall energy, you kind of go one way or the other. Again, there's divine energy there. You see, when I see that hand coming out the clouds, it's divine energy. But just be mindful, and this is going to feel like something you've gone through, like I said before. So be mindful. Take it easy. Take it easy. Maybe if you have a partner, maybe this weekend, instead of doing everything together, maybe take a moment and step back and get that worldview. Get that worldview going and check out what else is going on somewhere else. Doesn't have to be romantic, probably shouldn't be romantically related. Go to an art museum, go read a book, go talk to somebody, whatever the case is, however it works for you, do that. And just know that the feelings, the Six of Cups, that nostalgic feeling will, by the time we get to the middle of next week, it should subside a bit, and you shouldn't feel like you just are tied to whatever this situation is. And just remember, you can't, and that's just Spirit speaking to me loud and clear, you can't change this person either. So don't think you can tame them or change them. Let them be who they are, and if you can deal with it, stay. If you can't, do whatever it is that you need to do. I'm going to leave that there for you, Cancer. And Leo is next up on deck. How are my Leo babies? I have a really good friend here who's a Leo. I just did a reading for her a few days ago. I think Leos have a lot of hope and optimism for 2019. I think that's a good thing, because y'all been struggling for the past couple of years too. Two more shuffles, Leo, two more shuffles, and this is the Christmas Eve reading for love and whatever else we got going on. But I want to do something for everybody for Christmas Eve. So you all say you at least got something for Christmas. All right. So this is for Leo. Nine of Swords. Queen of Wands. Tower. Overall energy from the bottom. Let the sunshine in. Okay, Leo, let's see what we got going on here. Get out your head, first of all. Quit overthinking. Something is going to happen here in the next 3 or 4 days about Christmas, all Christmas related. Particularly, this is not going to resonate with every Leo, but y'all know who. Particularly for those who have family either coming in or you're going to see family. There's going to be something here that triggers all this bullshit right here. And that's a million different voices. Worry, you will fail, out to get me, why me, what will happen, it won't work, will I get in trouble, I'm not good enough. That's all those little bubbles above him, that's what they say. For everybody, not just Leo, let me say this. If you're traveling, particularly if you're traveling away from your home, away from your home base, get grounded. For those of you that can, that salt, if you can get it in your suitcase, in your purse, get a smaller piece, or it's regular crystal quartz. If you can get some, if you've got some, get it, stick it in your suitcase, stick it in your bag, so you can stay grounded. Because if you let the Nine of Swords energy control you going back home, you're going to be a hot mess and you will be crying on the plane ride back home. Which leads me to the Queen of Wands, which is the second card. Don't go home don't get around people at home that are resentful and jealous. So that would be in essence what the reverse of this card would be, and that's the energy that I'm picking up. And the reverse is resentful, jealous, spiteful, vengeful. So somebody at home or wherever the holiday gathering is going to be, you're going to have somebody there trying to kick this off, which in turn might kick off a real tower moment. So what I'm going to say to you is, get some of this. If you don't have anything else, let me just tell you, get a baggie or a piece of foil and put some regular table salt in it, and you can bless your own salt. You don't need anybody to do the Houdini thing. You can bless your own salt and carry it with you. The salt will clear away any negative shit you got coming at you, and it will also keep you grounded, because you do not want to go here. This is the holidays. The holidays are fucking bad enough. Even if you're not celebrating the holidays, just this time of year, coming up on a new year, it's hard to have all this emotional weight, and you don't need to have all this emotional weight. Do not let somebody trigger your shit with their resentful, spiteful ass, vengeful ass. Might be this person, and this could be male or female. In the last reading I just did here, I don't remember if it was Taurus or Gemini, but the same card came up in those Two of Cups. In this reading, this chick is trying to come between you and somebody else. Don't let it happen. Don't let it happen. Just be aware of what's going on. Sometimes when we get out of town and, we're trying to go with the people that live there, whatever, make sure you have your own game plan ready when you get where. If you're going somewhere, and like I said, this is not going to resonate with every Leo, but if you're going somewhere, make sure you got a plan B. So if dinner on Saturday turns into Funky Fest, you got a plan B. Just know that, because you're going to have a tower moment anyway. If you got a situation where somebody's digging on your man or your female, and they just all up in the middle of your business and just acting like they know some shit, that can trigger that in and of itself is a tower moment. But if you got all this shit going on in your head, you will let her turn it into that. Your overall energy is the sun. So this is about shining the light on them cobwebs in your head. Don't let whatever's going on, don't get up in your head with, oh my God, he don't like me. Don't do that. Be confident, even if you don't feel it, act it. Don't let anybody think that, you've overthought or overanalyzed something and, you on the verge of biting off all your fingernails. Don't do it. The sun can also be a comfort. Not only will it shine a light on what's going on, it can also be a comfort. And if you are going somewhere cold, if you step outside for a few minutes in the sunshine, it actually warms you up, even if it is 20 degrees outside. So just know your overall energy is the sun. If you need to get in it for a minute, wherever you are, if you're skiing, if you're at grandma's house, if you're at your cousin's house, wherever, if you need to get in the sun for a minute, do it. Do it. And let it help clear your mind and air the cobwebs out, Leo. Do that. I'm going to leave that there for y'all. And we are going to move on to Virgo. My Virgo babies, my other earth sign babies. I hope y'all are doing good. I don't have any Virgo friends right now. One good Virgo friend died a few years ago. We actually dated years and years and years ago. Now I'm telling them my age, huh? All right, Virgo, let's see what we got going for y'all. 3 shuffles. This is for Virgo. Christmas Eve reading. Real short, down and dirty. Is that 3? I'm going to do one more. First one, y'all shuffled up real good. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got going on. A strange kind of energy coming up. All right, your first card, Virgo. 4 of Wands. Second card, 3 of Swords. Fourth card, 9 of Cups. Up. And since I looked at it, I'm going to throw it up anyway. That's a freebie. That's the King of Swords. Overall energy from the bottom. Oh, girl, keep popping up. Queen of Wands. All right, Virgo, let's see what we got going on with y'all. This is another one of those readings where it's going to resonate with some and not with all. If you are traveling this weekend, it looks like some of you are trying to move to the next level with somebody. That's what the 4 of Wands in this deck means. That you're trying to move up, achieve, passing trials, passing tests. But this looks like you are truly trying to move on to the next level with somebody, but they have been a fuck butt and they have betrayed you. And you are not getting over this real quick. And the wishes in this for this relationship, it's not happening. I get the sense that some of you might be traveling this week to go somewhere as well. Yeah. And then with this little card that popped out here, the King of Swords. The only thing I'm getting out of this is, and in this deck it is the reverse meaning. Decision to keep the peace. Regardless of whatever went on here with this person. And that real strong sense that both of you were trying to take it to the next level. But however this resonates, you or the other person, I'm feeling it is the non-Virgo in the party, they betrayed you, and you are kind of just messed up over it, and you are not feeling fulfilled. You are not. You're discontent. You did not get, this was not what you bargained for. But decisions to keep the peace. Don't do nothing but clarify that overall energy for me. Be generous. Be grateful. She's a knowing queen. She's not ignorant. No, don't think she don't know what's going on. But she's not mean. Now, she might have a little game going on up there in her head about what she needs to do for herself. But carry it like this. Don't get all with the cut out and no. Carry it. Be cool with it. Carry it like this. Carry it like this. And if it were reversed, it would be about decisions to keep the peace. Let's keep the peace. Let's keep the peace. Whatever's going on, at least until you get a few days down the road. When you get back home, if all hell needs to break loose, do it. If you need to cuss somebody out because they did this to you and you just found it out, do it. Stand in your truth, tell your truth, and don't let anybody take your truth away from you. But be cool. Be cool. And Virgo, there is nobody in the world that knows how to be cool or cooler than you. So be cool. Be cool. And just get the decision up in your head, especially if you're traveling. You're going to keep the peace and just wait for this energy around you. Because this is kind of a mix of this and a mix of that. A little brown, a little red, a little yellow, a little blue. You got a lot of stuff going on. Some emotional stuff playing in the background. Just be cool. Wait till you get back on your turf. And like I said, this is only going to resonate with a few Virgos. Wait till you get back on your turf, and then if we need to just get to the all business and no play about this situation, you see dude don't look like he playing. Do it, but not right this minute. Just make the decision to keep the peace for the time being. Make sure you're carrying it like this. Be chill. But once you get back to where you know you've got support, and it might be something you need to do when you get home. And if this person is going with you, you might need to do it when you get home so they can hear your sisters in the background in the amen corner telling dude how crazy he is. Or if you're a guy and you going home with your girls, that's like your family can tell her what it's about. And if you don't want to be mean, but if you need to get up and tell your truth, do it in the environment where you're supported. Make a decision to keep the peace till you get on supportive ground. We'll call it that, whether it's going home or coming back home, however that resonates with you. But Virgo, just be cool. Once you get back to your home base, if that's how it's going to play out for you, do what you need to do. Don't make any, don't equivocate on anything, and don't feel like you're in the wrong. You are not. All right, Virgo, we're going to move on to Libra. Happy Christmas Eve, Libra. Somebody very close to me is a Libra right now. I don't know, I like you Libras. Y'all a different breed. Y'all ain't like those stodgy Taurus, and y'all ain't like those fire sign Aries. Y'all are different. And I like that. I like that breath of fresh air that the air signs bring, although Aquarius is a bit too much air for me right now. But I like the Libra air. I like the Libra air a lot. And it doesn't hurt that Libra is ruled by Venus like Taurus. So that's a good thing. All right, y'all. 2 shuffles. Five of Cups, Libra. Ace of Swords. the World card. Overall energy from the bottom. Y'all been coming up with this a lot. The Princess of Wands. Alright, Libra, let's see what we got going. First thing I notice is you need to open up, you need to talk. Whatever y'all doing, y'all got some new stuff, it seems like, or you are redoubling your way back to an old something and trying to check it out. The Five of Cups is telling me that your prayers have been answered. So, you look at this down here, all that spilled wine and everybody else you've been dealing with who acted a complete and total fool. This is telling me that we're past this. You see these Two of Cups back here behind him. So you either have, it's a relationship that you've been kind of casual about and you are now ready to shine a light on the roses, get to the good stuff. In doing that, make sure your lines of communication are open, even if you got to do something as trite as a little piece of notebook paper like we used to do in grade school. Do you like me? Check yes or check no. Get them lines of communication open. Get them open. Libra, as with your other two fellow air signs, Gemini and Aquarius, y'all have a tendency, which is the thing with air signs anyway, swords. Y'all have a tendency to get all up in your head and think you done had conversations you ain't had with nobody and some more shit. If you need to, make a list of the things you need to talk to your mate or potential mate about. Do it so you don't forget, because your mate, whomever they are, wherever they fall in the zodiac, I'm sensing really strongly that they're going to need you to communicate with them. And again, if you got to do what dude's doing and write it on your arm and get a person a pen, if you throw this on and you can't talk, get a chalkboard and a piece of chalk. However you got to work it out. If you need 2 phones so you can make sure you're getting the text messages, talk. Make sure your person, whoever this person is, make sure they know that the lines of communication are open. Know that I don't even have to read this. Just know that the universe got you. It's scary. Look at them 3 cups down there that you done knocked over, or the other person from a previous relationship done knocked over and messed up your carpet and your grass with some red wine and some bullshit. Just know, you see them 2 roses back there. That's happening. And this is not, from what I'm getting from the card, this is not no accidental thing. This is about some divine timing. I have a great sense that this is a person you've either known for a while, but just didn't date, or someone you've been kind of on a casual DL kind of thing where you weren't really talking about it too much. It is now time to open that shit up. Please know the universe, you see the tree, these trees look like hands holding the world. Just know the universe got you. The universe got you, and your emotions are okay. As I know Libra is real big about balance and making sure everything is not too much on the left and not too much on the right. Some of this you're going to have to just let go. Go with the feeling of it. All that blue back there, all that emotional, intuitive crap. Trust your gut. Trust your gut. And I'm going to guess, if you got all these bright and shiny flowers and cups back there, your gut is telling you to go and do it. I'm telling you to confirm in your gut. Go ahead and do it. It's okay. As long as you know you need to have the lines of communication open. Your overall energy being the Princess of Wands. Take the adventure. Take the adventure, Libra. And I know I just said this a little while ago about somebody else. I don't remember who it was. But just because you've been in a bad relationship before with some asshole that drug you through the mud and did some other stupid shit, don't let that take, and I'm going to just say this like it is and y'all figure it out. Don't let the bullshit take the Girl Scout out of you. If it's about selling the Girl Scout cookies and learning how to tie ropes and shit, all that stuff you don't do, but it's kind of interesting. Don't let these jackass relationships that you've been in before that have been just a mess, don't let them take that Girl Scout away. Keep old girl around. She wants to travel. She wants to live in the moment. She wants to learn. She wants to see some shit. Don't let this negative, keep it open. Keep it open and be open to what your new or potential mate may have to say, because maybe you haven't heard it the way it's being said before. Maybe you have, but they're bringing something. They're bringing something good. They're not coming empty-handed. This little girl does not have empty hands. And if anything, her mind is overloaded with just curiosity, and that's good. You need that to have and form a good relationship. You need that curiosity so you can continue to learn each other and know about each other. All right, Libra, I'm gonna leave that there for y'all. Who is next on the chopping block? Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio. We just got out of Scorpio season. About to get out of Sagittarius season here in a second. Wait. Oh, we already had this Capricorn. Oh, my bad. And keep up with the dates. All right, Scorpio. Let's see what we got going on for you for Christmas Eve. Let's see what we got going on. 2 shuffles for the Scorpios. More. All right, Scorpio, your first card, 2 of Cups. Second card, 8 of Wands. Third card, 7 of Wands, and your overall energy from the bottom is the Princess of Cups. Let me see what they're saying to me, Scorpio. You got good stuff coming your way, but it's not coming right away. It looks like, and this, as with most readings, it's going to resonate with some of you and not all of you, but it looks like some of you may have tried to start a long distance relationship. Yeah, it looks like some of you may have started a long distance relationship, or a relationship that's got some kind of time restriction to it. So somebody's in school, somebody's got 2 jobs, somebody got kids and got other responsibilities. That's what this is saying to me. And it's about a mutually supportive or committed relationship in the Simply Deep Tarot. But this is telling me that the person that you're dealing with, they have some kind of time or even distance restriction. The 8 of Wands is about speed, sometimes about communication. Use what you have to connect with your partner the next few days. So if it's a cell phone, if it's FaceTime, if it's Duo, WhatsApp, whatever, Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, do that thing you probably thought you didn't want to do. Go ahead and do it. Send that message to this person. Let them know Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, I love you.